It's Way Up with Angela Yee, and Bag Fuel is in the building. Esso and Heineken.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's get into this Yee tea. And you guys have hit 100,000 subscribers.
Organically.
Yes, organically.
No bots.
No
cheat
ads,
code.
No nothing. Just pure work and grinding.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, let's talk about Adam22. He said that No Jumper is broke and has announced there will be some layoffs. And they have a lot of numbers with their YouTube viewership. They have a huge social media following. You know, a lot of people go on the No Jumper podcast.
Yep.
Here is what he had to say.
No Jumper is going broke. How could we be going broke? Well, let's start here. We expanded too much during COVID at just about the exact moment that our revenue streams all took a hit. We hired a whole bunch of editors and other employees, and we bought a huge office building that cost us almost $4 million, thinking that the growth that we were experiencing during the pandemic was going to continue. And unfortunately, that did not happen. Our YouTube numbers, which had doubled or even tripled, gradually returned to normal. Our Snapchat and Facebook numbers, which had exploded during COVID, sometimes even hitting 6 figures a month, shrank by about 80% or more.
Wow, how do people keep those numbers going? Because it is true, during the pandemic, a lot of different podcasts popped up. A lot of people saw a lot of growth because we were inside.
Yeah, and then there was an initiative to push content creators forward by YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So that was on purpose as well. But it's just sad because dude put his girl out there to get...
All right.
Yeah.
Here's what else Adam22 had to say.
And second, in addition to that, we have been hit with a bull lawsuit from a former employee. Now, essentially everything in this lawsuit is completely fictional, and every lawyer that I've spoken to about it has described this as basically an extortion attempt, but it still cost us a ton of money already, and it's expected to cost us many hundreds of thousands of dollars to see this through to completion.
All right, so that was an alleged workplace misconduct lawsuit that was filed. And he also feels like he should have paid more attention to DJ Vlad, he said, and kept his overhead as low as possible in terms of staff and location. But he does feel confident that once he gets the building sold, they'll be in a pretty good financial position. As a
Whack
business.
100 wants to buy No Jumper, so he'll figure it out.
Is that how it's going to happen, you think?
Yeah, yes.
All right, another person who's had to restructure is Slutty Vegan owner Pinky Cole, and she did an exclusive with People where she talked about what's been going on with her. She actually got into a freak car accident in Atlanta. A mattress flew into her car windshield while she was driving 70 miles per hour on the highway.
This had to be in Atlanta.
Yeah, she said this was in Atlanta. She said that she then had to, sit down and deal with things. She actually, for a period of time, had to lose her business, and she ended up buying it back. And so now she's going to restructure the business. So for everybody that knows and loves Slutty Vegan, just know and you should read the full article for her to talk about all of the things that she went through very transparently. She said she didn't want to face the opinions of others because I know I built something that's so doted by so many people. I could have easily gone to social media and did a rally cry for help, but I didn't want to be a victim. It's interesting because she's always rallying for other people, but sometimes it's hard to rally for yourself.
It's kind of embarrassing at times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you feel like that you've been up, and now you got to come back down to talk to the same people, and you just feel like a failure.
It's ironic. She does have a book called I Hope You Fail. And that's basically how you learn the most lessons, when you fail. I hope you fail so you can learn.
I don't want to learn like that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a bad way to learn.
Well,
Mentor me.
That is your Yee tea. And when we come back, we have About Last Night, where we discuss what we did last night. I know you guys are still recovering from that. We'll talk about it as well.